Okay, people, what's up, man? Cheers to everybody that smokes weed, and cheers to everybody that drinks beer. I wanted to apologize that earlier when I made the video short. I did get an important phone call, so you know what I'm saying. I put my shit on airplane mode now, so like that I don't get interrupted. Now you know what I'm saying. So okay, we're just gonna go on a fly. We're gonna talk about boxing. We're gonna mix it up with other stuff, as anybody know how my videos are. Okay. All right. First, let me get my toe, because I haven't smoked in a couple of days. So let me get my shit. Like, let me get my shit. Okay, it was a little tight, but it's all good. It's still pulling. I just need to loosen it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's just leave it like that. Yeah, I was just trying to do it fast, and I did it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. And plus, I just got it. It's new, so I'm not really, like, used to it. You know what I'm saying? My dumb ass forgot to buy a Dutch. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. You know what I'm saying? Well, some reason I woke up stressed out this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why I woke up that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not having any turmoil in my life. I'm not having anything wrong going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything to stress me out. And I woke up stressed out. I'm like, what the fuck? It's rare I wake up stressed out. I always wake up happy. So I was shocked. I'm like, why am I feeling this way? You know, so that shit is weird. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so we're gonna start with Lama. We're gonna start with Lama and Comey. We're gonna start with Lama and Comey. Okay, the reason why I want to start with this subject is because I'm trying to figure out what Lama's gonna do if he beats Comey, if he beats him. You know what I'm saying? So is he, because he's ranked #1 for Devin Haney. He's ranked #1. Now, what I'm thinking here is he gonna activate that mandatory and fight Devin Haney and get his title back? That's what I'm thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. Woo! My first beer. Oh man, that shit tastes good. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. You know, like, what is he going to do next? Is he going to activate that mandatory and fight Devin Haney? Or is he going to keep avoiding him? You know what I'm saying? Because as anybody know, he vacated. And that's how Devin Haney got that title. They gave it to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not a real champion. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people believe that's boxing. That's not boxing. Understand that. They trying to pamper him. They trying to pamper him. That's what they trying to do. When they give you a title, they pampering you. Understand that. You're not a true champion. Understand that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when y'all people come in here and try to argue with me with him, it's a losing battle from the beginning. It's a losing battle from the beginning. I'm not the only one calling him a paper champion. That's thousands and thousands of people calling him paper champion. Even Jamal is a paper champion too, because Canelo vacated the title, and that's how he got his title. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys, when he fought Manny, that's what made him a champion, a true champion. Before that, he was a paper champion. But the good thing with you guys is that he fought Manny. The prior winner of that title. He fought him, beat him straight up. Proved that he's a champion. You know what I'm saying? So now I could say you guys is a champion. I won't be saying no more that he's a paper champion. You understand? He fixed that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney said he could beat him easy. He said he could beat him easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see that fight. And I believe the boxing channels should stop pampering him and start pushing for that fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it goes for Lama too. Lama needs to activate that mandatory after if he beats Gourmet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason why I'm saying if is because Gourmet got the power to stop Lama. He has the power punching to stop him. That's why I said if. Like, you know what I'm saying? With Lopez, I said Lopez is going to beat him. That's what I said. You know how many Lama people came in my other channel and attacked my channel? Thousands of people came. You know what I'm saying? I told them Lopez is winning that fight. Understand that. It's his time. He caught it at the right time. And he did. He won 4 belts. The fourth belt is the franchise title. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, he won. Yo, let me tell you something. You know how many people I quieted down in my channel when I won that fight? Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, everybody else was going with Lama. And they betted against him. And they betted against Lopez, too. A lot of money. A lot of boxing channels betted, too. And they all lost their money, bro. I was going into their comments and be like, yo, how does it feel to... I told all of them, how does it feel to get your pockets dented? I told them like that. You know what I'm saying? Learn your boxing before you bet. I told them just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was laughing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your Showbiz was one of them. That Showbiz, y'all people go to his channel. Y'all cannot tell me that. In my YouTubes, the way they set it up now, I know exactly who y'all watching. I know exactly who y'all watching. One day I'm going to show it to y'all. One day I'm going to show it to y'all. And I'm going to show y'all that it tells me all the channels y'all go into to watch. Like, well, guess what? Showbiz lost 10,000 on that Lama and Lopez fight. He bet it 10,000. And he lost. Like, you know, I was laughing at him. I was like... I would have won that shit. I would have betted on Lopez in that fight. You know what I'm saying? So, and I will bet on Lopez on the second fight. Because if Lopez come in there fully shaped, because remember, Lama had a bad shoulder and Lopez had a bad foot when they fought each other. A lot of people didn't know that. I don't know if everybody noticed. Right after the fight, Lopez had a cast. He had a cast on his leg. He had surgery. He fought hurt. In the second fight, he's not going to be hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's going to go after Lama in that fight. He's going to go after him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, okay, so let's go back to square one now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I want to see what Lama's going to do. Because the only thing I keep hearing from him is, I want my titles back. I want a rematch. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? You gave up the WBC, Lama. You gave it. You need to be fighting for that title first. That's the title you gave up first. The other titles were after. You need to go to Devin Haney, activate that mandatory, and tell Haney, yo, get ready to get your ass whipped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, believe it or not, Lama has a really good chance of beating Haney now that Linares fucked up his jaw. That's right. Devin Haney's jaw is fucked up right now. If Linares would have hit him a little bit more harder, he would have got flatlined. He would have got completely knocked out. If he would have hit him a little bit more harder. You see? It wasn't a flash. Remember, he didn't fall to the ground. So you seen the way he walked towards that corner. And a little bit more harder, he would have knocked him out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? Lama punches harder than Linares. Lama punches harder than Linares. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lama hits Haney in the jaw again. Haney's gonna hit that floor. Understand that. As soon as you get hit clip through here and you start wobbling like that, your jaw is done. Understand that. It's almost a clean shot. Button. Almost a button shot. I hope people understand what I'm trying to explain here. So, see, but a lot of people ain't noticing that. A lot of people don't notice that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look in the slow motion. Look at Devin Haney and Linares. Look at the slow motion clip when he shows him when he hits him. He hits him straight through here. Hits him perfectly there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He fucked up his jaw. Believe me when I tell you, he gets hit again, it's gonna eat. And then he opens his mouth. Remember, when he throws punches, he goes, ha, 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 ha. You're not supposed to be doing that. You know why? Because if you get punched with your jaw open, you're gonna get knocked out. That's gonna be a knockout. Because you ain't got nothing, your mouth is open, so it's just gonna go bang. Your shit gonna go all the way over here. You know what I'm saying? It's a knockout. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, believe me, you're going to see he's going to get hit again, and he's going to get hurt real easy. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney thinks he got out of that. He didn't get out of that shit. He got into a worse situation now. Because now when he gets in front of power punches, there's a real good chance for them to hurt him. Remember, there's other fighters that punch harder than Linares. Lopez punched harder than Linares. Like, look at me. Lama punched harder than him. Gomez punches hard. And he was talking about setting up a fight with Gomez. I'm like, you fucking crazy, Haney? You want to get knocked the fuck out? Okay, Gomez hit you in the first round, he's going to put you on that floor. He hits him clean. He's hitting that floor. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. He's a knockout artist. That's what a lot of people overlooking with Gomez. That's what Teofimo Lopez did to him, that's how he was supposed to stop him. Because if the fight would have kept progressing and he would have caught Teofimo Lopez clean, Teofimo Lopez would have been in trouble. He had to knock him out. He can't leave a guy like that sitting around. Y'all gotta understand that. As soon as he start jabbing you, you're gonna start feeling that power. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people overlooking Gomez. And Gomez fought good quality fighters. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when he comes into these fights, he's not a rookie. He's actually a veteran. Like, remember, he got 30 wins with 27 knockouts. I don't think there's nobody like that right now throughout the whole thing. Like, if anybody understand what I'm talking about, like Deontay Wilder, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, close in knockouts and, you know, 30 and better. Like, you know what I'm saying? He hits Lama clean. Lama's going to hit that floor. Remember, I told you this on the video. Lama has to take him out quick. He can't stay there fighting with him. It's too much of a chance. Body punching, getting punched in the arm when you're trying to block. He's gonna feel every single punch from Gomez, starting from the first round. Y'all know how Gomez fights. He's gonna go directly straight to Lama. It's not gonna play around with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I believe it's going to be a very good fight. You know what I'm saying? So, Lama, if you see this video, you need to activate that mandatory after you fight Gomez. Show that you're a real true champion. Beat Haney and get your title back. Think about it. He beats Haney and gets his title back. He will make Haney look like shit. He will make Haney look like shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be back up. Devin Haney will put him right back in higher than he is right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, anyway, as we know, Rolly and Gervonta Davis is going to fight soon. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all heard it from Floyd Mayweather. When he did that, if y'all seen the conference, you heard Mayweather, what he said about Rolly. He looked at Gervonta Davis. He said, Rolly's coming to fight. He told Gervonta Davis to his face. He said, Rolly's going to come to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, yo, soon as that bell ring, Rolly's going to say, you either knock me out or I'm going to knock you out. That's the mentality Rolly has. That's what I like about him. That's what I like about him. He's not scared of nobody, bro. He just sparred Crawford. He sparred Crawford. Rolly sparred Crawford. It's on YouTube. You can see the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did pretty good with Crawford. And Crawford is a 147 pounder. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what's so crazy? Crawford stepped to him because he won $20 from a friend. You know, he won a bet from a friend. It was a straight up bet. He won. Crawford felt disrespected. He came up to him. They started going back and, they weren't like arguing, but you know what I'm saying, going back and forth. And he said, I'm gonna call Floyd Mayweather, man. I'm gonna ask if we could spar. You know what I'm saying? And he said, I want to spar. Rolly said, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Then when he called Floyd Mayweather, Rolly got on the FaceTime and said, I want to spar Crawford. And Floyd Mayweather said, yeah, you could spar him. He didn't even hesitate. He said, go ahead, spar him. What's that telling you? If Mayweather is telling him, go ahead, spar him, he know Rolly's going to spark fucking Crawford. And he sparked him. He sparked him in that sparring. It didn't show that much, but when he gave him the body punch, you're going to see Crawford go like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to give him an over right hand. He was trying to knock Crawford out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Crawford's trying to get distance from him. He kept close. He kept right on top of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, he's not scared, bro. He's not scared, bro. You got to understand that. And Crawford punches hard, just like Gervonta, well, harder. I think harder than Gervonta Davis. Because remember, Crawford is stopping 147 pounders. He stopped 8 in a row. And if he stopped Sean Porter, it's going to be 9. 9 fighters in a row he stopped. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was in there in the ring. He said, no problem, I'll spar you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's bugged out. You know what I'm saying? And he has his own boxing style. He has his own boxing style. They're saying he's sloppy. He's not sloppy. He's not sloppy. That's his style. That's what people don't understand. Haney is sloppy when he fights. Teofimo Lopez is sloppy when he fights. All those fighters are sloppy when they fight. But Rolly's the only one out of all of them? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Stop hating on that man, bro. That man earned his spot. He earned his spot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all came with Martinez. Y'all came with Martinez. Oh, Martinez won that fight. Martinez did not win that fight. You cannot win a fight just jabbing the guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could do it if you outscore him. But guess what? You're throwing a jab and he's throwing power punches. He's hitting you with power punches. What do you think the judges is going to grab? They're going to score the power punching. Why do you think he fights with power every round? He fights with power in every round. Rolly. So when you hit him with a jab, he comes and hit you with a right hand and staggers the shit out of you. Well, guess what? The judges are gonna give that to him. Learn how you score in boxing. People believe a jab is better than a power punch. I don't think so. Power punches is scored higher than jabs. Body punching is scored differently as well. Understand that. Y'all think it's the way y'all think. It's not that way. I don't know if you ever noticed, a lot of fighters win with body punching, but they don't give them the win. They give the win to the other guy. They usually don't count the body punching. And a lot of people don't know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now, from now on, when you watch a fight, you're going to see they're not going to really count the body punching. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to count the power shots. The power shots when they get hit real good. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they count. You know I'm saying? So is Rolly hitting you with power throughout the whole entire fight? Well, guess what? He's going to win by unanimous decision. And that's what they gave him. They gave him a unanimous decision when he beat Martinez. He won that fight. They were right. You know what I'm saying? Rolly said, no problem. Rolly went like this, no problem. I'm a run it again. Right? They went to Martinez. Martinez went with Gourmet, and what Gourmet did to Martinez. Gourmet knocked him out. In 6 rounds, he took him out. He had a better chance with Rolly. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. I'm saying, so you see how Gourmet stopped him in 6. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, but Rolly got dog in him, bro. He don't care if you knock him out. He don't care to lose either. That's what I like about him. Yeah, he be saying, yo, I like beating people up. That's what he says. I like beating people up. Like when we say he wanted to spar Gervonta Davis, and Davis came 2 hours late. You know, say they didn't get to spar though. He say that little pussy, he didn't want to spar me because he knew I was gonna beat him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit was funny, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So, as you know, the super fight's coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez, boy. Canelo Alvarez. Ooh, let's get ready to rumble! Man. I can't wait till Colin Plant gets his ass whipped. Oh, man, Canelo, man. Listen to me, Canelo. Break this guy's face, please. Break his face. You know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker is delusional as hell. How the fuck you think you're the best when you're just a one-time champion, and you've been a one-time champion for 3 years? He's been a one-time champion. And he thinks he's the best in the whole division. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's the best in the division, you dumbass. Canelo's the gatekeeper there, not you, Plant. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I want him to beat his ass, son. And there's other reasons behind that, too. But that's out of boxing. If anybody understands what I'm talking, I don't talk about what happens out in the street. Only with Sparrow. Sparrow, I did that with Sparrow. Because he pulled out a gun on a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? A pussy-ass nigga, man. I wish you would have did that shit around me. I wish you would have did that shit around me, Sparrow. Boy, I would have had the nigga fly your head, bro. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so you know what I'm saying? So people came with Sparrow too, but I said, listen, man, Rolly's gonna knock him out. And Rolly knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? They even try to flag the video. They even try to flag the video because I say he was gonna knock him out. And he did. He knocked him out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Rolly showed up for me. Rolly showed up for me. Like, if anybody understand. And many different fights. He shut a lot of people up in my channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, let's see if he could do it again. You know what I'm saying? And he has a really good chance. For one, he's bigger. Two, he has more range. He has more range. So, he's going to control the range with Gervonta Davis. You know what I'm saying? Because he fights with range. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. When he gets close by range. Compared to when you're fighting and you use your jab. You use your jab to try to get close. Rolly doesn't do it that way. He fights different. You know what I'm saying? So his attacks is from range. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so shit. He's gonna start walking him down in the first round. He's gonna start walking him down in the first round. Watch. As soon as it goes ding, 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 it's gonna get right on top of him. Gervonta Davis doesn't knock out Rolly, Rolly's gonna knock him out. For sure. It's gonna stop him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is the first time. This is the first time Gervonta Davis has somebody that's dangerous like him in front of him. His whole career. His whole entire career. Never had a power puncher in front of him. Not even Barrios was a power puncher. Like, you know what I'm saying? You put Barrios in front of Rolly, Rolly will take him out. Rolly would take him out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Rolly even said it. Rolly said he was weight drained. Barrios, which he was. He was weight drained. Like I'm saying, that's how Gervonta Davis got to win that fight. If he wasn't weight drained, he would have ran through Gervonta Davis. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But a lot of people don't catch that because you don't know nothing about boxing. Y'all always come in here, y'all, you don't know shit, but when I win, they stay quiet. And then they come in here again, oh, you don't know shit. And then I win again, and I quiet them down. And I keep winning and keep winning and winning and winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just keep, my channel is running so quiet right now that it's not funny. Nobody's coming in to comment on any video. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is bugged out. Think about it. Nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep coming in here telling me I don't know what I'm doing. You're going to see I'm going to shut you up. That's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my channel's been up 9 months, but it's doing better than any channel in the world. And boxing, my channel's superior out of all the boxing channels. Only lost 22 times, and 3 of those fights were championships. The rest were prospect and regular fights. I only lost 3 championship fights. 147 wins. 147 wins I have right now. So that means that whole 147 wins is championship fights. Think about it. There's no boxing channel winning like that. Especially championship fights. I'm winning them shits, bro. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I won a lot of fights. Between my other channel and this channel, I won at least 2,000 fights. 3,000 around there. It was a lot of fights I won. And the other channel, about 2,000, almost 2,000 fights I won there. Almost 2,000 fights I won. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, son. In 3 years, almost fucking 2,000 fights. That shit is crazy, man. You're gonna see when I build my new computer, when I start doing my rendering and all that, you're gonna see, man. I'm gonna show you some shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna break shit down. I'm gonna show you how to find out if your fighter is dirty on PEDs. I could show you all that. What to look for. I'll be like this. Yeah, he's dirty. Like, almost all of them are dirty. Almost all of them are dirty. That shit's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but you need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's okay to use the PEDs, but you need that though. Listen to me, you need it. Excuse me. You see Tyson Fury, right? 6'9", jumps around. He needs that to jump around like that. Like, if he doesn't have PEDs on him, he will get knocked out. Tyson Fury will get knocked out. If he doesn't have the PEDs, he won't be able to jump around like that every round. He will have to actually stay flat-footed to preserve his energy. All of them do it. Almost every single boxer is taking that shit. That's why you're getting the 12 rounds. You're getting 10 rounds, 8 rounds, 7 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I've been in boxing 43 years, and when next year hits, it'll be 44 years I've been in boxing. I started watching that in a young age, and then I started learning from street fighting. Fighting myself. Like, if anybody, you know, getting that knuckle up and getting your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I fought a lot. So I learned from that, and then I learned from watching the boxing. And then now, when I created the boxing channel, it presented something different for me to learn. You know what I'm saying? You understand? You know, I already knew the basics. I already know what it is to get punched in the face. I already know what it is to get punched in the stomach. You know, get your shit broke open. You know, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I already what it is to punch somebody and break your hand. Oh my God, that shit is painful. That shit is painful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know? So now the only thing I needed to learn in boxing is the inside and outside of it. The promotional part. Because remember, it's fixed. The boxing is fixed. Every fight is fixed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to learn where's the fix. If anybody understand that's how I'm winning. I'm starting to learn it. Starting to actually learn where the fixes are at. That's how I'm winning these fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so now I know how it is physically. I know how to use, you know, the jab. I know I could fight you this way and I could fight you this way. So as soon as you stand in front of me, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? If you stand another way, I'll stand another way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I know how to fight with both hands, know how to jab with both hands. I know how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So, I know how to fight street fighting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and this is, I don't bite. I hit you and fucking put you right on that ground. That's what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so when I put all that together, that's what's getting me all these wins. Took 43 years. So guess what? If one of y'all got 10 years boxing, I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna nuclear holocaust you in those comments. You come 30 years of boxing, I'm gonna smash you out still. I'm gonna still smash you. You know what I'm saying? You come with 40 years of boxing, I'm gonna still smash you. Like, if anybody understand what I'm talking about. Like I'm saying, I just know too much. I know too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, these characters coming in here acting like they know me. You don't know me, bro. You guessing. That's what you're doing. You're guessing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this guy, right? He came in here, right? He was like, oh, your mother collects checks and all that. And I'm like, I told him, show me paperwork. Show me paperwork that she collect checks. Show me paperwork that I live here. Never answered me again. Because y'all guessing. Y'all don't know nothing about me, bro. Y'all don't know if I'm a shooter. Y'all don't know anything about me. I could be a fucking serial killer. Run up on you with a chainsaw and cut you in half. See? Understand that. Now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's get back to boxing. Because I was starting to travel off. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so, you know. Yeah. So, okay, so I seen the video today. Tyson Fury trainer. He said that they're gonna set up the Usyk fight. I'm like, so these are the people they named. They said White, Joshua, and Usyk. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't see Tyson Fury beating Usyk. He just fights too good. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's not gonna be on the ropes either. He always gets off the ropes. He's gonna have Tyson Fury going in a circle. You seen what he did with Joshua? He actually stood off the ropes in that fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did really good. I'm saying he's gonna, believe me, and he jumps around too. Tyson Fury's not gonna be able to hit a stationary fighter. He's gonna have to be like this. He's gonna have to be like this trying to find him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna tire out too. It's gonna tire out, go into the later rounds, and that's when Usyk is gonna start using his speed and it's gonna start fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, so, you know, he better not fight Usyk. He better not fight him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember, that's a 7-time champion in front of him. A 7-time champion in front of him. When he fought Joshua, he was a 4-time champion. When he fought Joshua, 4-time champion. And what did he do to him? You know what I'm saying? Now he's a 7-time champion fighting Tyson Fury. What do you think he's gonna do to him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury better knock him out. Doesn't knock him out, it's gonna beat him. He's gonna whip out Tyson Fury. Remember, I told you that in this video. You know what I'm saying? So if you're still watching the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You know. So I'm sorry that the video is gonna be kind of long, but you gotta have to understand that I have almost every fight. Well, almost. I say almost because I don't have Tyson Fury in my channel, and I don't have Jermall Charlo. I don't have those two in my channel. I have my reasons. I already did the video. Y'all could look for it. I got hundreds of videos there. I ain't going through none of that shit. Like, if anybody knew, I'm not going in that shit. That's a lot of videos there now. I'm saying, like, at least 500, 600 videos. Like I'm saying, in 9 months, 600 videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's almost, if I would have had 900 videos, it would have been even perfect, right? But 600 is a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying, you know? Excuse me, my people. I didn't mean that. Like I'm saying, so, you know, so, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and a lot of people believe that Deontay Wilder was the first person to knock down Tyson Fury. No, he's not the first person to knock down Tyson Fury. Steve Cunningham knocked him down. If I was correct, that's his first debut fight. His first fight, he got knocked down on his ass. Steve Cunningham put him right on that floor. Caught him right in the face. Bow! He did like a looping punch like this. A looping punch like that. You know, like the way Dylan throws it, he threw it just like that and caught him. Bow! right dead in the bridge of the face. And he put him right on that floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I took Deontay Wilder. I was like, Deontay Wilder could put him on that floor, but he has to hit him clean. But he didn't hit him clean. And he got back up. I understand the count thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go through all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The point here is leave him there. Sleeping. Snoring. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're going with power like that. You got to go for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. So, anyway, you know, it was a spectacular fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I took Deontay Wilder with a puncher's chance. But to make it clear, he did win the first fight, because you could put Tyson Fury on the floor and count yourself. You could do the count yourself, and he did get counted out. Because look, you could be, when you like this and it hits 10, you knocked out. You got counted out. You're supposed to be straight up, and then 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to be standing up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing that people don't know about the countdowns. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember, it's in the discretion of the referee to take his time if he wants to. But a lot of y'all people don't know that. Right? Why you think he was going like this? 1, 2, 3. No, you're supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. That's how you're supposed to count. Not go like this and then go 9, 10. No, not like that. Like, you look at them. Look at them when they do the count. Everything is rigged. Everything is rigged. Very crafty. Yo, let me tell you something. The tyrants that run that boxing, those motherfuckers is geniuses. They're geniuses, bro. They make money, son. They make bread. Like, their money will go, it will go into the planet fucking blows up. That's how long their money is. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know about these characters. I don't want to know about them either. No motherfuckers gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? This make me disappear and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, nah. Peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, man, I'm not fucking with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to live the rest of my life. You know, say I worked hard for 21 years straight. You know I'm saying? I retired 3 years ago. And then look at all this shit that I gotta go through now. Like, the fucking mass shootouts over here. Like I said, I gotta carry a gun on me because I don't know who the fuck to trust. Like I say, this shit is fucked up, man. Fucked up. And then we got this fucking, all this epidemic bullshit going on. Fucking protesters over here, protesters over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they coming out with that so-called food shortage. There ain't no food shortage. The ships are there already. They just don't have. They just got them there, and they doing it on purpose. Like, understand that. The only thing you got to do is take a ship, load it. Take a ship and load it. Right? It's been fine, what, 20 years without messing up, and all of a sudden it's gonna mess up now? Like, come on, man. Yeah, people got to see that. Listen to me. 8 billion people cannot eat all the food on this planet. Do you understand that? Like, food regrows really fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody understands. So, people grow food all over the whole entire planet. They grow food. If anybody understand, like, and this is, we're not talking about deers. We're not talking about pigeons. We ain't talking about bugs. We ain't talking about anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand? Like, there's no way in hell we could eat everything in the entire planet and cause a shortage of food. Understand that? It's impossible. There's not too many of us to do it. Understand that? You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you go into space and you look down into the planet, you will see how big that planet is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when you think about 8 billion people, you're going to be like, that's just a dot. That's just a dot on the planet. You understand? Remember, this is This is worldwide, 8 billion. That's how much people are supposed to be in here. Okay? This is worldwide. I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe this planet will have enough food for all of us until we all die. You know what I'm saying? And more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? But it's demand. Food demand. Remember that. That's why they're hiking the prices. They keep them there. Oh, it's a food shortage. We need to hike up the prices. You know what I'm saying? You know, they trying to make the infrastructure make more money. Let's just say it like that. The system. They're trying to make the system make more money. But a lot of people don't see that. I'm saying individuals always come in here, oh, you're stupid. We're like, how the fuck am I stupid? I'm retired, bro. Do you understand what retirement means? No, I ain't got no injuries. I fight with no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I do my moves, I do my shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like I'm saying, like, yeah, I went to school. I went to school. You know what I'm saying? I taught myself how to understand the way it is in the system. Now, what people gonna come in here and say, oh, this is Matrix now. This ain't Matrix. What the fuck you talking? That's a movie. Why are you gonna bring a fiction into reality? How does that work? Like they're saying, so you know, like, come on, man. It's only a movie. It's not real. You really believe the Matrix? Okay, then put a gun to your face and pull the trigger. Put a bullet in the gun and pull the trigger and see what happens. If that bullet goes off, your face will break apart. Like, you understand what I'm trying to explain to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, how you gonna come in here and try to criticize somebody that's doing better than you? Listen to me. I'm retired. Donald Trump is not retired. P. Diddy, all these high celebrities, they working. And they're millionaires. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? They are millionaires and they still working. Bill Gates, Tesla. Now I say, I could name a handful of people, bro. They still working, bro. I'm retired. My money's good. Do you understand now? But yeah, I'm stupid. Like, I don't understand that. Y'all people are confusing me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought I did it the right way. Right? Working clean. Building computers, you know what I'm saying? I build stuff like this. Look. I'm gonna show y'all. This is just in case this is the first time you're watching the video. Remember, I'm doing this for my subscribers. It's a special video. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now this is just in case this is the first time you, and thank you if you're still watching the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like you see mining rigs. You know what I'm saying? I got Monster here. This is that computer there in the bottom is 64 cores. That shit is 64 cores. Sitting right there. 64 cores, 1 terabyte of RAM. 1 terabyte of RAM. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and then I got this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can see the video code. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I build them shits. Like, I built other ones too. I got more under there. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy. And I'm about to build a new one. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, I built a new joint. I'm saying I found one. I found the computer. I'm gonna pull the trigger and buy it. It's real cheap too. It's cheap. I was like, yo, I sent a message to the guy on eBay. I sent a message to him. I was like, are you sure you're selling this for $70? Because he wants 70 for it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, are you sure you're selling this for 70? And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? That shit is 32 cores. It's 32 cores. That computer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? How many people you know that has a 32 core computer? How many people you know? You ain't gonna know too many. And this is fact. And not yet a 64 core computer. Not too many houses you're gonna go into. Even billionaires don't have 64 core computers. That's how bad it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna use it for rendering, to render my videos. Cause I'm gonna start putting music, intro, and all that shit in my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm gonna get my shit pumping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get it going. Like I had it before. You're gonna see. Man. I'm gonna build it though. If I get the chance, because remember, we got to get there and, get everything, buy everything and stuff like that. I already got all the rest of the parts. I already got, the only thing I need is that motherboard. You know what I'm saying? I got everything else. I got the processor, the cooler, the RAM. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got, I have 100. I could take 128,000 RAM out of that one and then put it into the new one, the 32 cores. You know what I'm saying? Then put 128,000 RAM and then I'll take my videos, I start rendering them. Them just 2 hours, 1 hour, like that. Quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that shit is ill, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I had a 12-core computer and that shit used to do it like in 5 minutes. To do an hour of video in 5 minutes. And it was 12 cores. You know what I'm saying? And then this one is going to be 32 cores. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that shit will be like, I'm going to be throwing them shits in my channel like, wow. Let's see, hopefully, when we're going to build it, it's going to look bugged out too. I'm going to put lights on it and everything. I'm going to hook that shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the computer I want running, my shit. Look, just in case you're still watching the video. Thank you so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, over there. I'm saying 4 screens. I'm saying, so I put a workstation that costs $2,000-$3,000. Shit, my shit'll be official. Like I'm saying, not too many MacBooks could fuck with me, son. That's true. Not too many MacBooks could fuck with me. Yeah, they got the 64 core one. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one. After that, they got 28 cores, and then it just drops. Yeah, but Monster, I blew that shit out. I tortured the shit out of that fucking motherboard. I had that shit fucking screaming. Insane, because I do that to learn what the motherboard could do and what it can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Learn everything, little step by step, to build it so like that it will run everything with no problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, I got Instagram, I got Facebook, I got all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? On Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So, this runs all that. It runs everything. YouTube's. I don't, when we go back and forth in the comments, I don't answer you here. I answer you over here. Like, look, I'm going to show y'all. I be sitting right here and I answer you. You know what I'm saying? I don't use a cell phone to answer, to answer you. I don't think so. See? I say it now. Look. Right here, look. Look. You see? Right? You put comments and you go like this. And then you check, because I got it held for review. So you're saying, so and then I get a comment and then I answer it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they're there. Like I'm saying, you can see, look. A lot of people came through here, man, through this channel. A lot. You know what I'm saying? I like 70,000, somewhere around there, 70,000 people so far, 9 months. So, I'm like, okay, I'm doing pretty good. Remember, it's a boxing channel. So, you can't think of expectations with that, like it's, especially when you just want to do it for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't want to make money with YouTubes. I'm retired. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I going to want to make money with them? I'm retired. You understand what I'm saying, people? I'm just saying, so, until I can find a reason why I need to make more money, that's the only time I fucking, like, consider it. Like, you retire for a reason. You want to relax. You want to enjoy your life. Remember, I don't want to be a billionaire. I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. I don't care if I have to live in a little room like this. I don't care if I have to live in a little room like this that has a shower and everything all in one room. I don't care. I'm gonna do fine regardless. Like, you understand, people? Like, these guys buying these big mansions and shit, killing their pockets, bro. Killing their pockets. Like, you really think about it, right? Like they just use the 50 Cent mansion, the 50 Cent mansion, the one with the 13 bathrooms, I think it is, that Mike Tyson sold them, right? We're just gonna use that. You know what I'm saying? Right? Think about the electricity bill to run all that. 23 bedrooms, right? It's like 23 bedrooms. She got a bowling alley. It got a game room. It got a strip club. It has mad shit in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of money. And he's been trying to sell that house now for like a couple of years now. Like, nobody want to buy that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand. You know how much money? Listen to me. Just on the lawn and the maintenance to keep that clean and looking good, that shit takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of money, bro. It will start going into your pockets. I believe it's a bad investment. And then you buy something big like that, right? You buy something big like that, right? You sell it. You make what? A mill or two? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that's bullshit money. I believe that's bullshit money. And it's too much work that you got to do that shit. I say, no. Me, I come over here, I build me a computer. I do it by math. Like, look, check it out. Like, check it out. We're gonna bug out now. We're gonna go into a whole different thing. Let's just hope that the phone could last, could last a little longer. Remember, this is for my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all. Like, I could do videos. I could listen to me. I could do a video for 4 hours straight. I could do the video for 4 hours straight, and I did one 5 hours long, and I loaded it on my other channel. It was 5 hours of boxing. I'm saying, I killed that video, son. I talked about everybody in the whole rank. I went all the way straight. I did the whole heavyweight division, the whole junior, all that shit. Everybody, all the way to 15 rank. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I killed that video, son. Like, like, I could do these videos like nothing. I could do shorts. Like, if anybody understands what I'm talking about, shorts, I do shorts like nothing. As you can see my videos, they're shorts. And them shits, I do them good. You don't see no breaking in it. You don't see no breaking in it or nothing. You see me and that's it. Like, you understand? So like that, you could get the video authentic. Right? Because when videos are breaking, maybe something went wrong. Maybe the person said something wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? That could have got him in trouble or whatever. Like, No, I could do these videos all fucking day. All day I could do these videos. Believe it or not. Like, I'm no joke with this shit. I'm saying, I hope you like the video. I'm saying, I don't want to take a chance to shit cutting off, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's only 64 gigs. This is only 64 gigs. I'm saying, so, I'm like, but I'm gonna buy a new phone though. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like stuck over here. I don't even know what to get. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking of the iPhone 13 mini. iPhone 13 mini. Because I believe this phone right here, I got the XR. And I believe the phone is just too big. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put it in my pocket. That should take the whole pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, nah, man. And I had this phone for almost a year. I have this phone. Almost a year. And it's just like, it's good to watch, movies and stuff, but that's it. Or video games. If anybody understands what I'm talking about, don't get me wrong, the phone runs good. It's 6 cores. On this phone, it's 6 cores. So that shit is fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so, and remember, this was 6 cores before the 13 was created, all that shit. I'm saying those phones are 5 cores and 6 cores. I'm saying so so I was thinking of the iPhone 13 mini because it costs $700. I could just go right to T-Mobile, tell them, look, I want that phone, give them the cash, and then buy the phone straight up. You know what I'm saying? It has front 4K camera on that one, and the front is 4K. It's not 1080p. Like on this one, it's 1080p front camera, because that's what I'm using right now. You know what I'm saying? So but on that one is 4K, and that'll be good for the channel. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I didn't go to like a professional camera and stuff like that is because the professional cameras, you have to, them shits is big, them shits is huge. You gotta be fucking carry them shits around. No, you get a good camera with a good recording quality, and you can make yourself your video and make whatever you want to do. Like, don't get me wrong, the phone is good, and it's really good in battery life. In battery life, that phone is really good. I use that phone all day, and it lasts like 2 days. It lasts me like 2 days. Put it like this: 100 videos to 200 videos. This phone did that on this channel. About 200 videos. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you how good the phone is. Like I'm saying, don't get me wrong. It's just too big. Like, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? So when I put it in my pockets, I'm like, damn, man, this shit is just, but I kept the phone anyway because it runs good. You know what I'm saying? But it's time for me to upgrade. If anybody understand, it fell a couple of times. It has cracks, but just the outer glass of it is cracked. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I could fix the phone, but I need to upgrade. If anybody understand what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna go with the iPhone mini. The iPhone mini. I'm gonna buy that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go straight in the store, give them $700 for that shit. But like, right on the table, cash. I'm like, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Take out my SIM card out of this, and put it in that. Alright, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Come over here, make a video, and then we try the 4K out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're like, yeah. We start doing the live. It's gonna run spectacular. Because I got the T-Mobile. 5G router. Like I said, so I'm gonna show it to you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit runs this whole system. It runs everything in here. Xbox. My cell phone here is connected to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? My Android TV box. Like I'm saying, my computer is Wi-Fi. So it's running from there. And then my mining rig. It runs Wi-Fi off of there. It could connect 60 devices. 60 devices that you could connect to that thing. And it's connected by cell tower. If anybody understand what I'm talking about. I'm saying, so you get 5G, and plus you get a phone number with it. You could use it, but you got to use it through the email. You know what I'm saying? You press the number, and then it gives you the dialer, and then you could use the number. I'm saying, I don't use it. You know what I'm saying? I just want it for Wi-Fi. And to tell you the truth, it runs fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no complaints. I have it now I have it since August 3rd. Like I'm saying, so it's been running fine. It's been averaging 100, 140, 150 megs of internet speed with all the gadgets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, 100 something megs, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Runs good. Even on movies, when I put the movies in my Android TV box, that shit runs really, really good. Ain't no buffering, none of that shit. Okay, and then it has Wi-Fi 6. It has Wi-Fi 6 on there. So I could do the mash. If anybody understands what I'm talking about, you can do the mash thing. I could put one repeater over there, a repeater over there. I'm saying a repeater in the living room, put one in the kitchen and the living room. And that shit just boosts up the signal. I'm saying, so I got the antenna for it. But it's running fine. If anybody understands, so I don't want to like open it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mess up anything, but You know what I'm saying? Why fuck with something that's working? You understand? Like, I can understand if it wasn't working good, then you could put the antenna for it to help, to help it. So I said, let me just leave it like that. Like you're saying, so just in case it gets like bad signal, then I will use the antenna. Right? But the cell tower is right there. Like, it's like the cell tower is like 10 blocks away. 10 blocks, 6 blocks away. And it's directly right, it's like right straight, like right down, it goes right through the window. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at first, when I had it hooked up, it was giving me 4 bars. So it was giving me like 300 megs, somewhere around there, 300, 320. It was really fast. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess they changed it, like, you know what I'm saying? And they lowered it down. You know what I'm saying? But it still runs good. I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie. Look, listen to me. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I was like, man, this is some scam. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, fuck it, let me try it out. I paid like $55.85, somewhere around there. $55.85 a month. You know what I'm saying? You get everything unlimited. No, it's not supposed to be capping. If they start capping, you need to call and look, listen, stop that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because as you know, companies try to preserve what they get. So like, that's how they make their money. They do their cuts. If anybody understand what I'm talking about, cuts. Like let's just say, right? They give you 1 gig of internet speed, right? Well, guess what? Your shit is only reading 940. Shit is reading 940. Why you think it's reading 940? Because they're doing that. You're not actually paying for a gig. You're paying for 940 of internet speed. You understand? But people don't see that. And then they look at me. Oh, you stupid. I'm like, okay, all right, no problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just sit back and laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand the system. You know what I'm saying? And then as I'm keep learning and I keep reading and and then the good thing is that with the boxing, I'm learning names, like different names, and starting to learn how what the letters are for different countries and stuff like that. Like, I believe I'm getting better at that shit. I'm just saying, so, like, I'm here all day. I say all day on here, making money, chilling out with my shorties, like, hey, what's up? They come over, they come to the crib, we be chilling. I'm saying, like, like I have a really good life, man. I don't have people looking for me because all the people I have beef with, I handle all that shit. All that shit I handle. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not like really like, like this. I'm not like that. I didn't stick up people. I didn't do anything to anybody. If anybody understand, like, I don't have to like look around like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, unless somebody will like me and they just come and kill me, then, so be it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you this, if you're not packing a gun and you come with a knife into a gunfight, I'm gonna fucking blow your head off. I'm gonna leave you on that concrete. I'm gonna walk up to you and spit on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I'm gonna do some ill shit to you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, come on, man. I live in Brooklyn, nigga. I live in Brooklyn. What do you think this is? Punk City out here? What do you think? This is Punk City? Motherfuckers getting shot up in broad daylight. They not even waiting at night. I'm like, man, I'm gonna hit this nigga now. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. Like, like, shit, they get it hot out here, man. They get it hot. They even shoot police. They don't play. They play out. They get the upper hand. They're gonna kill that police officer. Understand that? I'm saying, so, like, I'm trying to get away from all that. Like, no. I don't want to get into a shootout with nobody. I don't want to cause harm to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I changed my whole life in the last fucking 6 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen there was so many dents. I was fucking up. I'm like, nah, man, I gotta clean this up. I gotta clean this shit up. Like, you understand? I cleaned it all up, and then I ended up retiring. You know what I'm saying? And the most, like, like, now I smoke my weed. I take care of my mother. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. It's just me and my mother. And that's it. That's how I look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? people gonna criticize me taking care of my mother, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. That's my mother. And I'm saying she was always there for me, man. Let me tell you something. When I was a little kid, she was broke. She was broke. And whenever I told her, mommy, you know, because I was good in school. That's what it was. I was really good in school. Really smart. When I went to school, I went to first grade. I went to first grade. Not pre-kindergarten, none of that shit. I went straight to first grade, right? They tested me there. They were supposed to have put me in second grade. And they told me, no, you're going to have to do the first grade because then it's going to look like we're doing favoritism with you. You know what I'm saying? But I looked at my mother like, Ma, I scored the test high. What are you talking? Let me take the test again. I told him, let me take the test again. Like I'm saying, like, nah, we don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. Fucking passed the first grade like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Went through second grade like nothing. Third grade, I started chopping all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it got all the way to ninth grade. It got to ninth grade. I was like, you know something? Like I said, because everything they were teaching us is not going to help us in society. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I said, oh, damn, this is not good. Like you know what I'm saying? And I'm already in ninth grade. I'm like, damn, this is not good. You know what I'm saying? I sat down on a curve. And then I started thinking about everything, you know what I'm saying? I said, because if I go all the way to 12th grade, I could end up losing everything. Like, you know, I was hustling. Selling drugs, sticking motherfuckers out. I was doing all that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, because I really wanted to finish school. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was like, I got into an argument with the teacher in school because he was talking about Thanksgiving. I said, look, listen, if I was you, I wouldn't talk about that subject. Don't do it. I told him just like that. I told him, don't do it. And like, I'm going to do what I want. I said, okay, all right, go ahead, go for it. I told him, go for it. And I'm going to just make you look like shit. I told him just like that. I said, yeah, oh, Thanksgiving. I said, oh, no. Listen to me. White people weren't the first people that landed in this land here. It was Indians. Okay? Understand that. Y'all took that land from the Indians. And I got to give them credit. When they took the land, they made it into a super power. Like, if anybody understand what I'm talking about, like, it went to a whole different level of system, complex. Like, this system, the way they created it, it has so much money in it that you can't even see it. You can't even see the money. It's right there in front of you. Indigenous. Like Bitcoin. If anybody understand, like, remember, I'm mining Bitcoin Wi-Fi. Understand what I'm telling you? Wi-Fi. Digital money coming through. It's right there in front of you. But y'all don't see it. And then y'all call me delusional. Come on, man. I'm going to let y'all go, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Of course, I'm going to watch the video. But I know I did this video really good. And then this is for my subscribers, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Nah, I don't love none of y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas are strangers, man. Come on, man. Don't believe that love shit, man. Nah, y'all. But still, y'all still good people, though. Like I said, because y'all ain't do anything bad to me. Y'all ain't say anything wrong to me or anything. Everything's been running really smooth. To tell you the truth, like, you know, really now that we're talking about that subject, my channel is actually running really smooth right now. It's just coasting. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have no trollers, racist people. I don't have nobody coming. I haven't been deleting messages. Like, it's just running this smooth. No attacks, no racism, no saying people coming in here saying, oh, you hating. None of that. None of that's coming in here no more. I'm saying, like, you know, I'm running this shit really official now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I perfectly understand in certain times I hurt people's feelings, but listen to me. Like, how are you going to learn something if nobody's telling you the truth? You know what I'm saying? If I tell you the truth, take it as a learning jewel. Take it as a learning jewel. It's not to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be together. We're supposed to be family. You know, but certain criteria doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So if you like the video, put a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, put a thumbs down. But I want to thank y'all, the ones that put the thumbs down. At least you've seen some of the video and you still help the channel. Thank you so much, man. Y'all have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Follow the protocols of your area. Because remember, every time you go all around New York City, it actually applies different laws. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all take it easy. And we're going to get this boxing going. Let's get ready to rumble!